What's up, everybody? It's your boy H1, and I just recently finished watching the Bob Marley One Love video. Seeing that Aquarius is coming to an end, I thought it would be a fitting time to start my Why Each Zodiac Sign is Important series. So what I'll try to do is, towards the end of each month, break down why the zodiac sign is particularly important. And the way I'm going to do this is not say it as talking about specifically the sign itself, but more talking about the energy of the sign and how it all relates to everyone and how everyone has that energy within themselves. Because I think a lot of the times what doesn't unify the astrology understanding to everybody is that most people don't understand that you have every single sign inside of you and every single sign affects you, right? So let's just start it off like this. Keep it simple. If you didn't know, Bob Marley was an Aquarius, one of the most influential people that's ever graced this planet, right? And that's subjective, right? You could have it how you want to have it. You may have your own opinion on it, but the fact that he was influential in not only a spiritual, a revolutionary, and a musical aspect, let alone culturally influential, is remarkable, right? So what does he represent, and how am I talking about why Aquarius is important to the collective? Because his spirit is just a form of how Aquarius represents itself and how we all have that same spirit within ourselves. So Aquarius is important to us because it shows us the rebellion nature. It reminds us that being ourselves is the number one gift that we have in this incarnation or this life. You have to be universally linked to a cause. And what cause is bigger than love itself? And most people talk about love in the romantic term, but they forget that love also means unity and oneness and just looking out for others. It doesn't matter if it's a plant, an animal, a human being. We are all in this thing together. Everything is linked. So the Aquarian energy definitely shows you that we are all collectively together, and we all have to remember that. And I know it's hard sometimes. Also, it shows you that sometimes you have to walk to your own drumbeat, right? You have to do what you do, because Bob Marley wasn't always accepted. To be a Rasta wasn't the most likable choice on the planet at one time. So the fact that you can stick to your guns and be your own individual and then one day be embraced for your own uniqueness is an Aquarius trait, and we all have that within ourselves. So sometimes you have to channel that and understand what you're standing for, what you're fighting for, who you are is also accepted, whether it's early on in the race or later in the race. You still have to stay unique and individualize your spirit, soul, and energy in general, right? Another thing you have to do is make your voice heard, right? Make your voice heard. If you have a cause that is for the betterment of not just yourself and other people, you have to get on that, because Aquarius is also about pushing the bar forward, bringing in a new energy, bringing in a new time, and to come with a new religious aspect or spiritual aspect. Rastafarian energy was coming off of branches of Christianity and took it to another level, right? And became its own entity, right? Because they believe in unity, a revolutionary approach to give not only the black people an image, but to remember that we're all in this together, all races, right? And it was really inspiring to me, and a reminder again how music is such a powerful vehicle, and to see a person express it in the simplest form and have so much powerful words of fire that united a people. His image, his dance, his dress, his speech were all uniquely his own, right? And you felt the vibrations through the music. That's why almost 40 odd years later, his music is still revolutionary. It's worldly recommended. It's just a vibe that hasn't been created, and I don't think it ever will. So to sum it all up, use the Aquarius forward nation. Use the Aquarius forward and vibe, my bad. Use your own uniqueness. Come together, think of how we can progress. These are all Aquarian energies, right? Be your unique self, give your unique message, speak your way, talk your way, right? That's the Aquarius energy, right? So channel it. Even if you are an Aries or a Taurus or a Cancer, Libra, etc., you can borrow from your neighboring energy. And that goes for all signs. So to sum it up and finish this thing is, Aquarius is special to the zodiac sign because it reminds us that we are all our own unique, rebel, unifying selves. And we have to link ourselves again and push ourselves and challenge ourselves to be greater than what is currently in front of our eyes. Because the future where everything is all one and everyone can have a respectable understanding that we are all in this life for a reason is an Aquarius energy. Thanks. It's your boy H1. Thank you for all the support. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube videos dropping. Peace and one love.